Evaluate the following. You need to remove an answer for this equation over here. So let's see how do we do that. Quite simple. Okay. See, you need to do this to into. Okay. As you are able to see here, you have here into simple. Before that, let me write them in simpler format. That is 1 plus, right? And theta can be written as sine theta by cos theta. Okay. So, and theta can be written as your sine theta, right? Cos theta. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So, if you're looking at the next one, yes, secant theta. Secant theta can be written as 1 by cos theta. So, this is clear. So, this is into, so this is into again 1 plus. This may be written as cos theta by sin theta minus cosec theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. 1 by sin theta, right? Very good. So let us remove the identities. That is, we need to solve this here. Let me remove the LCM of this one. When I do this one over here into, I have left with only cos theta. That's a sin theta, isn't it? Plus, if you look at the other denominator, it's only 1 over there. I'm dividing this everything as cos theta. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? We are doing the cross multiplication here, and here also the cross multiplication. Okay, into, so this is what into, and similarly do this one here cross multiplication, and again this one here cross multiplication, and again this one here cross multiplication, right? So when I'm doing the cross multiplication, I have left with sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, right, by sin theta. I hope this is also clear to everyone, right? So if you are observing this 2 over here, this is in the format of a plus b into a minus b. What is the formula? A square minus b square, isn't it? So let me write that like that. Then this can be written as cos theta plus sin theta to the whole square minus under the whole square. So this is taken as a and this is taken as b by I cos theta into sin theta. Okay. So as you all know the formula of a plus b to the whole square, isn't it? So what is the formula for a plus b to the whole square? I can write it as a square plus a square plus 2 times of a into b minus 1 square is 1 only, right? So that is written as it is into divided, right, cos theta into sin theta. I hope this is also clear, right? So this is your identity. The identity is quite simple. You can write sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Okay, you are having this as your identity. So this, the whole thing is written as 1 over here plus what is left out, 2 into sin theta into cos theta minus 1 divided by cos theta into your sin theta. Okay, so eventually this 1 and this minus 1 is removed out. Now I have left with here 2 into sin theta into cos theta divided by cos theta into sin theta. See, this is removed out, so overall we are left with only 2 here. So this is your required answer. If you bring this everything into, the resultant is only 2. Okay, so this is your evaluation part. Let's look at the next bit. See this properly. This is a plus b to the whole square, and again this is a minus b to the whole square. So a plus b to the whole square can be written as how, and a minus b to the whole square can be written as how. This can be written as a square plus b square minus 2 times of ab, and this can be written as a square plus b square plus 2 times of ab, isn't it? So I'm taking this as a and I'm taking this as b. Similarly here also a and b. So this everything is written as a plus b to the whole square. This 2 times of AB is quite simple. So this is written as sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 times of AB. This is your A value becomes your sin theta, B value becomes your cos theta. Okay. Similarly, plus I need to write this one as A square plus B square minus 2 times of sin theta into cos theta directly. Okay. So, as I said in the earlier sum, you are having an identity. If you are having sin square theta plus cos square theta, you can write this as 1 directly. So, this is written as 1 over here plus 2 times of your AB, that is your sin theta into cos theta. Similarly, plus 1 plus, no, you will have minus 2 into sin theta into cos theta. Okay, so this is your required this thing. So let me see your hand addition symbol over here. If you look at this one and this one is subtracted because of the plus symbol and negative symbol over there. So we are left with only 1 plus 1. That is the answer is 2. Okay. Let's look at this next one over here. How to write this one easily. Okay, so let me write this. See, you can write, how do you write this cot theta? You are having two different identities. Again, secant square theta minus ham square theta equals to 1. Using that identity, I can write this as ham square theta. Right, I can write this one as ham square theta. If you look at the next identity over here, cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Means, see, when I'm shifting this one the other side, both is left out. I have left out with only 1 minus cosec square theta, isn't it? So instead of that one, I can write here directly cot square theta. I can write here directly cot square theta. Similarly, this one also, when we are shifting this one the other side, only this is left out. That's the reason I wrote over there as ham square theta. Okay. So let's look at this one here. This is taken as ham square theta into, this can be written as 1 by ham square theta, isn't it? So as you know that this one and this one is directly cancelled out. So the left out answer is only 1 over here. Okay. So let's look at the second sum. You need to show that whatever is on the left hand side is equal to your RHS that is on the right hand side. So let's see. I'm taking here only the LHS part. Okay. So if you look at the LHS part here, I can, what I'm getting, cosec square theta plus, cosec theta minus cos theta. Okay, the whole square. How can I write cosec theta? See, cosec theta can also be written as 1 by sin theta. Okay, so I can write this one as 1 by sin theta minus cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. So I can write this as cos theta by sin theta. This is your whole square. Okay. Now if you are looking at this one here, what I'll get, I am just cross multiplying this one here and again this one here. So that the resultant becomes 1 minus cos theta to the whole square by, I'm just writing here sin square theta. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? Similarly, as you are having one more identity, the identity is what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. When I'm shifting this one to the RHS side, I have left with only 1 minus cos square theta. So in the denominator, this value can be written as like this, isn't it? It can be written as directly 1 minus cos square theta directly, isn't it? Okay. So this is how you can write this one out. Okay. So in the numerator, as you are having square, I'm just doing the square this into again this same thing, this one. But if you are looking at the denominator may be written as a plus b into a minus b. That is, I can write 1 plus cos theta a plus b into a minus b, 1 minus cos theta. If you are looking in the numerator and denominator, this is same, so I am removing it out. So what is left out? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, which is your required RHS value. Okay, so LHS is equal to RHS at last. So let's look at the next one over here. Let me take this LHS. Okay, LHS, what is the given value? 1 plus sine A by 1 minus sine A. Okay, I am rationalizing the denominator. I am rationalizing the denominator. Whatever the thing is in your denominator. Okay, this is A, right? A. So whatever it is in the denominator, you need to change the symbols of that one. Okay. So this is under your whole square. Okay. So now this is written as 1 plus sine A to the whole square, isn't it? It is to the whole square by 1 minus sine square A. Okay, so this is your 1 minus sine square theta. So instead of this, the denominator, I can write it directly as cos square A. Okay, so this is eventually under the root, and the numerator remains the same as we haven't done anything in the numerator. Okay, so here if you are looking at this one here, this is square and this is square and this root is removed out. So at last I have left with 1 plus sine A by cos A, isn't it? Now how do I write these two here? I'm just separating these two. Okay, it means 1 by this can also be written as 1 by cos A plus sine A by cos A. If you remember this one here, this is the formula. This can also be written as your secant A, and this can also be written as tan A. So this is your required RHS. Okay. So you need to remember all the formulas to do this lesson very well. Okay. So let's look at the next sum over here. So this is similarly I'm taking here LHS. So what would be your LHS? 1 minus tan square A by cot square A minus 1, isn't it? So how can I write tan value? I can write tan value like this, isn't it? Tan can be written as like this by cot can be written as like this. Cot is written as like this, isn't it? And what is left out? 1 is left out. I hope this is here up to here, right? So let me remove the LCM of this one, or else let me remove the denominator or the equal as here. So this is a shifter here. So we are left with cos square A minus sine square A by cos square A value divided by cos square A minus sine square A. Look in the denominator, how will I get it? I just shifted this over here, right? By your sine square A value, isn't it? Isn't it? So this is how what needs to be written over here, right? So let me shift the whole denominator upwards so that how this can be shifted. Cos square A minus sine square A by cos square A into sine square A by cos square A minus sine square A. So this one is directly removed out. Now we are left with only sine square A by cos square A. If you remember this one, this can also be written as tan square A, which is your required RHS. So at last I can say that LHS is equivalent to your required RHS value, isn't it? So let us look at the next sum over here. I am just taking the LHS again in this sum also. So considering the LHS, if I am considering the LHS, this is your LHS, isn't it? So this is your LHS. Now I'm just shifting the denominator, making it as equal. So cos square A by cos theta. Okay, this is your theta, right? Yeah, theta. Okay, so if you remember the identity, the numerator can also be written as sine square theta by cos theta. Sine square can be written as sine theta into sine theta by cos theta. I hope this is clear. Up to here, it is clear over here, right? I hope this is clear. So this is clear, isn't it? See, how did I write this one here? This is your sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. I'm shifting the other on the other side. So this is left out. So hence this is left out. I have written it in the numerator. Okay. Now this can be rewritten as sine theta by cos theta into, hence I am writing it in a single line. Okay. So this value, whatever it is over here, this can be written as tan theta into your sine theta, which is your required RHS. So let's look at the next sum over here. I'm taking this one only. So what is left out? This is left out. So how do I write this one? How do we write this one? What we will do is we will do this one here into, so that the equation becomes secant A minus secant A into sine secant A minus secant into sine, right? So how can I write this as secant? I can write secant as 1 by cos into sine A. Hope this is also clear. No doubt, it's a basic formula. I'm just substituting it over here. This is your secant A plus and A only. Now, if you look at this one here, I have left over secant A minus sine A by cos A, isn't it? So, if by looking sine upon cos, you can say directly that, or you can say directly, I can say that this is an of A. Okay, if it is your an of A, the value. So this can be written as an A, isn't it? So what is left out? Secant A plus an A is left out. Okay. So this is left out, right? So if you're looking at this, this is looking like A plus B, isn't it? And this is looking as yeah. So this is looking as A minus B, and this is looking as A plus B. Okay. So this can be written as secant square A minus m square A. So this identity overall answer is what? 1 only. So the overall answer of this one is only 1. Okay. So let's look at the next sum here. If we are looking at the next sum here, I'm taking the LHS value only. So let us take the LHS value. Okay, so let us take the LHS value. When I'm taking the LHS, look at the LHS. How do we write this? How can we rewrite this? This is your A plus B to the whole square, isn't it? Similarly, this is also A plus B to the whole square. So I can write this here sine square A plus cos square, cosec square, right? Yeah, cosec square A plus 2 times of sine A into cosec A plus this can be written as cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 times of cos A into secant A. I hope this is clear to everyone up to here, right? Good. So let's see this. How do we solve this? I'm rearranging the terms here. See here. I'm taking these two terms so that it becomes sine square A. So that this becomes sine square A plus cos square. This can be written as sine square A plus your cos square A. Okay. So this is written as like this plus also I am grouping cosec square A plus secant square A. Okay. So this is grouped out up to here. Now plus 2 times of sine A. If you are looking at cosec A, I can write this cosec A as 1 by sine A plus secant plus what is left out now? What do we left out? Yes, over here, this is your sine A and this is left out, isn't it? So 2 into cos A, I can write 2 into cos A, and secant is written as 1 by cos A. I hope this is clear up to here, right? So this is clear. So similar, I can cancel out sine and I can cancel out the cos terms directly. Now, if you remember the identity, this is written as 1 plus, so this is written as 1 only plus. So if I look at the next different terms here, this is up to here clear, right? So this is clear, and here cosec square theta, cosec square identity, if you remember, I can write this as 1 plus cot square A value, right? Good. So plus 2 is left out, plus, wait, I need to write this secant theta, right? So plus secant theta can be written as 1 plus m square A plus this 2 is left out here, and again the other 2 is also both left out. So this 2 is left out with the other 2, right? Yeah, these 2. If you remember these 2 here, I can write this as and I can write this as or, isn't it? If you're remembering it, right? So let me substitute everything over here so that this becomes easy. See, adding up these two is 2, 3, right? 2 and what? 3. So let me remove the brackets. 1 plus 1 plus hot squaring, which is required in the RHS. Okay, which is required in the RHS. So which is required in the RHS plus 1 plus even m square is also needed in the RHS, right? So 2 plus 2. Okay. So 2 plus 2. So let's see this one here. Adding up these two is your 2 plus cot square A plus. So this is the square, right? So this is your square. Square plus. And is here plus and square A plus 4. Okay, plus 4. So this becomes what? 3 and this becomes here 4. So at last I can write 7 plus cot square A plus and square EA. Hope this is clear up to here, right? So this is your required RHS value. Okay. So this is clear up to here, no doubt. Okay. So let's look at the next sum. Minus B. This is A. Second as A minus B and as A plus B. The resultant of these two is A square minus B square. So I can write it this one as 1 square A square minus B square, isn't it? Into what can I write? I can write 1 plus cot square theta directly. Okay. Into cot square theta directly. So as if you remember the two different identities, one identity is your sine square theta can be written as 1 square minus cot square theta. Means over here I can write it directly as sine square theta. And similarly we have one more identity. The identity is your cot square theta, that is cosec square theta can be written as 1 plus cot square theta. So over here I can directly write this one as your cosecant square theta. Okay, so in the next step what we will be doing here is this is your sine square theta into cosec square theta can be written as 1 by sine square theta, right? So sine square is removed out. So overall the last answer is only 1. So let's look at the next term. Given that this value is equal to A here, and he is asking you to remove the hello this one. We know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to what? 1, right? This is equivalent to 1 over here. Okay. So how can I write this one? I can also write this one as something like this. Secant square theta minus tan square theta can be written as secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta, isn't it? So this value is given as A here into secant theta minus tan theta. Okay, so Overall, this is equivalent to 1 only. So this is equal to both 1 only, right? So if it is equivalent to 1, what is the value of secant theta minus and theta? I'm shifting this alphabet to the other side, so you are having 1 by E as your required answer. So let us look at the next sum over here. So how do we solve the next sum? He says that prove that this is equals to the right hand side. Okay, I'm taking the RHS only. Let me take the RHS. RHS is your k square minus 1 by a square plus 1, isn't it? So I'm substituting the value of a, which is given over here. Okay. Now when I'm substituting it over here, I'm getting cosecant theta plus cot theta to the whole square minus 1 by cosecant theta plus cot theta to the whole square plus 1, isn't it? So plus 1. So this is in the form of a plus b only, so that this can be written as cosecant square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 into cosecant of theta into cot theta. Okay, by, and as usual you have here minus 1 divided by cosecant square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 into cosec theta into cot theta plus 1. Okay, so this is given over here directly, right? So what can be sorted out with this? What can be written out of from this? Okay, so let's see what all can be done over here. Now I'm taking here cosec square theta minus 1. Okay, so we are having an identity cosecant square theta minus 1 equals to your cot square theta, isn't it? So I can add up one more cot square theta plus what is left out, cot square theta plus 2 into cosecant theta into cot theta divided by, similarly I can use the other one, that is cot square theta plus 1 as cos square theta plus 1 as cosecant square theta. Okay, so if you're looking in the denominator, I'm having these two symbols, right? So I can replace them with cosecant square theta, that is a cosecant square theta plus 2 into cosecant theta into cot theta. I hope this is clear up to here, if everything is clear. So let's see in the next one. What do we have in the next one? What is left out? I can write this to as 2 cot square theta, and similarly the denominator 1 also I can write as 2 cosecant square theta, right? Cosecant square theta. Now plus what is left out? 2 cosecant theta into cot theta, and similarly in the denominator what is left out? 2 cosecant theta into cot theta. So what can be removed out of these two? I can remove something out, that is 2 into cot theta I am removing. If I remove cot theta, what is left out? Cot theta plus cosecant theta is left out in the numerator, and similarly what is left out in the denominator? 2 into cosecant theta, when I take this one out, cosecant theta plus cot theta is removed out, this is left out in the denominator thing, right? So let us remove everything. See this 2 and 2 is removed out directly, isn't it? And eventually the bracket thing is also cancelled out. So what is left out? Cot theta divided by cosecant theta is left out. I can write cot theta as cos theta by sin theta. I'm just writing this one over here. Let me just write this one over here. So that is cos theta is written as cos theta by sin theta divided by cosecant theta is written as 1 by sin theta, isn't it? So if I see this one out, when I'm removing this one out, that is I can also write this as cos theta by sin theta into sin theta by 1. So this one and this one is left out. So at last we are left out. H is your cos theta. So this is your required LHS. So at last I have said that LHS is equivalent to your RHS. So